Welcome to this special unboxing. I just received this about a week ago. It's obviously got Let's Play Games, which is a distributor here in Australia. I'm hoping it's a Kickstarter, which I ordered. I'm not sure 100%, so that's why it's exciting for me. That's why I love to do these unboxings. So let's get straight into it. It's got good packaging all the way around, so if you're getting anything from Let's Play Games, I think you can be fairly safe and assured that it will arrive to you in a pretty good condition. You can see there's some bumps in there, but still looks protected. We'll obviously check that as we open it up. Put the knife in at an angle just in case there isn't any nice packaging in there to protect it. But I dare say there will be some extra layer, and there we have a nice double layer of that cardboard on top. Plastic in there, pop sort of plastic to protect it, and we have Weirdwood Manor. Now, I have no idea when I ordered this, as per usual. That's just the way I am. There's nothing else in that box. You can see there, a little bit came through there. And if we look on the reverse side, that looks okay to me there. So I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but just where I'm pointing in there. A little bit of box damage, but nothing on the game itself. A little bit, actually, just a little bit of a cut there, maybe. I think there's a cut there, or a slip there. There's nothing on the box itself, so if you can see that, just in the shrink wrap. Luckily for me, if you know me, I'll get rid of that back shrink wrap anyway. Let's put that box to one side, chuck it on the floor. There it goes, you can hear that. So we have Weirdwood Manor. I love the look. We've got obviously that sort of like look of a werewolf there, or some sort of animal in the night. We've got some bones over there, and some children, I dare say, that are going to explore This is Weirdwood Manor. On the sides, we can see the sides as we go around there. Nice cartoony artwork matching that of the front. Different pictures all the way around. Could possibly represent characters which are there. I don't know for certain. But anyway, I like it. It looks good. I don't think any of them have been repeated either. So that's really nice touch as well to get that uniqueness. You can see there it's a game, and the board looks like it's a roundish sort of board. I can see there arrows going that way, and we flip tiles over. We can see there player boards that are there. So yes, we have Kickstarter Deluxe Edition includes. So we've got all of these things here. You can pause that, have a look at that. It is for 1 to 5 players. I like the fact that it has a slightly higher player count. A couple of hours, maybe more for your first time if you've got a group which likes to make a lot of decisions. It could be 3 or 4 hours even. And we can see there a bit of a spiel there. Let's open it up, see what's in the box. After all, that is what we are here for. Down one side, down the other side. Just make sure I get in the side there. Across the top and the bottom. Let's get that out of the way, and that goes on the floor as well. So you can see they're just, because I had the shrink wrap on it, I'll just bring that up closer, and you can pause that again and read that in your own leisure time. Let's take the top off, flip it over, just blank underneath there. And we have, I don't know, you can't smell that. I don't know if you can smell that. You can't smell that, not yet. I don't think YouTube's got smell-o-vision, but that brand new game box smell about it, which is just like that new car smell. So Weirdwood Manor, the rule book, it is a nice glossy book of, we have 28 pages. You can see there the nice reference on the back, easy reference there. As we go through it, well, there are all the backers. My name will be in there somewhere, no doubt. I do like that little touch. It says there, did you miss your chance to add your name to the rule book? Well, it's not too late, so you can write it. Maybe not exactly the same. We have good page and a half of the backers that are there. We've got some FAQ notes. That's nice to add in there, and FAQs on the back there. So let's do this from front to back this time. You can see there nice pictures of the components that are there and well labeled. It's a staple of games these days, which is good to see. The board setup, as I said, it looks like a round player setup. We've got Fey monsters here. Just really nicely set up. And yes, I can read. That is a little bit on the small side of writing, but I can still read it. And if I couldn't, I'd get out my magnifying glass anyway. So we'll just go through that very quickly so you can see that. We've got attacking scarabs. So we've got scarabs in there, those little beetles. Going through, change of color, still a nice white space in there, but they have decreased the size of the font to get it in on this number of pages. I would have preferred a slightly higher font count. I don't know what this is. It might be a 10, who knows. That goes down smaller even by the looks of it for the FAQ. But it is readable, so I can't fault them too much on that. Let's look at these player boards. And we have quite a number of them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are there, and they are dual layer, so that's really nice. We can see that one there. You might be able to see the imprints going down there, so I like that. They've got the life force there, health over there. That's the min wraith, strength. Flip it over. We do have a bit of a key there to help you with the min wraith. Tells you a little bit about the min wraith. We have terrace. So these might be monsters you encounter for all I know, rather than player boards. We have their terrace. So I reckon these could be monsters rather than players. Now these look all the same. So I'm going to say these are definitely players. We've got a bit about Wally Cooper. That's there. So just getting back to the players, it looks asymmetrical, definitely. We've got Wally Cooper there as a player. We have Sekhmet Safar and Oliver Griffin. Let's just look at the back there again for Oliver, the front and the back for Sekhmet. We have Wally Cooper, and I've just noticed we've got complexity rating for these, and that's a 3 for Wally. Sekhmet was a 1. Let's put the monsters over here as well. We have a little bit of something in there. We have a Chaos Ogre as a boss, I dare say, again. And there is the Chaos Ogre. Does that have a difficulty level? I can't see one on there. You can pause it, have a look. Good iconography that I can see. We have Eugene Donald's complexity of 3. And I'll flip Eugene over. So you can pause that again, just have a look at Eugene. Celia May, or Mai, complexity of 2. And we have Bailey Breyer, some sort of rabbit. Maybe a were-rabbit, I don't know. Complexity of 1 for Bailey Breyer. So there we go. And they do look like they've got special abilities unique to them. So we've got with Celia May, we've got Enticing Enchantment and Burbot Hacking for Bailey Breyer. So asymmetric powers, different bosses. Here's a first of our punch boards. Put it that way around, doesn't really matter. So you can see the punch board that's there. I'll bring some of that up close. And I like the detail on the artwork that is there. Let's put it that way around so it makes a bit more sense on your screen. I do like the detail of the artwork there. Make your own room. Tagus. Nice. I like that idea. Making your own room. I really like that idea. Here we have a rounded board, and that is dual layer also. So I don't know if you can see that ridge that's there. So these 3 pieces are raised compared to the back of this part of the board. And again, bring the artwork up so you can see that, and that looks beautiful. Again, really nice attention to detail with the artwork. So that really makes it pop on the table. And of course it's raised, as I said. Look, backers again. I do like that. So if you're watching this video, you see your name there, give it a pause. Put that one over here. We have the other half of the board. So we just had that one raised bit on the board. More backers. So shout out to all you good backers. Please, I'd love to see more Kickstarter games be able to do something like this. It is a very nice touch, especially when you're playing it with friends and you can prove to them that you're a backer of this edition. Okay, let's bring this out. So a nice, looks like some sort of trays insert. I'm going to flip that over See if it's got any logos on it. Nothing else in the box that's there. So I'm going to just rotate that slight. No, I'll take that bottom fully away and lift this up. And is there some sticky tape on it? There isn't. It's just holding very well, which is a good sign, because you don't want it to fall apart that easy. Putting that over there, we have a circle of some sort. And black on the back, so a nice black matte finish. Circle there, you can see some of the star signs. We've got arrows to show which way I think that ring rotates in the game. We have another ring, which looks like you put this one together, and it does look as though it's bigger. You can see there the circumference definitely bigger of this one that you put together, and obviously in bits because it wouldn't fit as a whole in the box. So there we go, we're flipping it over, all black on the other side. So that's that one. We have cubes, a little bit disappointing, I've got to admit, with the quality of the rest of the components, but I think that's just, they're just markers that go in. Yep, they're markers that go in these places on these boards. So pink, red and orange will be the main colours. So you can see there we've got a few other colours, and I dare say they are for the creatures that we saw before, wherever I put them. For example, the Chaos Ogre that's over there. So we've got a variety of colours. You can see them there. They're just wooden cubes, nothing special. Silica gel, nice packet to seal it in. Let's go for these. This is a bit weightier. I wouldn't say they're metal, though they could be. But those are the scarabs, and that they're pre-painted, and I really like that. Makes the scarabs look a whole lot better on the board. But there is a bit more weight to them, so they're not just wooden. So maybe a heavier sort of plastic. I'm not sure. We have some clear standees, and again, just the quality of this production, I do like it. They're not just cardboard standees, and you can go online to Kickstarter to see how this fared, if this is an upgrade in the Kickstarter component modeling or not. But oops, that one fell down. We can see there, what a nice touch. I don't know if you can see that. We've got the names, Bailey, Eugene, and Oliver on the green, yellow, and blue ones that are there. And I'm going to chuck them down there so we can see a few of these. I'll have to put them against my skin so you can see them there. So that clear, translucent see-through. Now this one has a few scratches on it, so a bit disappointing. I don't know if you can see that in the light, the scratches that are coming on that, not on that side, but there have been scratches on that side, and it is raised, so I don't know where that's come from. Looking at that one, it's not so bad. Look, there are some minor scratches on it, so again, be of note. And I'm going to go through the rest of these because this is what the unboxing is for. There's the rabbit one. That looks okay. No scratches to note on there. Looking at these other two, I'm just shining it in the light for myself. One or two minor scratches, and I don't know where that would have come from. I'm guessing it would have had to have come from the people who put it in the boxes, and the way that it was, there's just a clear base, and the way that they threw it together, dare I say threw it together. That one is okay. I don't know if you can see the scratches on that one as well. That one, again, I'll just sort of do that in the light. See if you can see some of the scratches that are there. There are a few scratches on that one. Might not be able to be picked up in the light that you've got. You hear my voice has gone a little bit disappointed with that. So I do that there. That one's okay. That one there looks okay-ish. So it's just that one that was down the bottom there somewhere. Where was that one again? That one there. So I'll just put that in the light. I don't know if you can see the scratches on that one. They go vertically, well, they'll go left to right, but they're vertically on the actual character. So anyway, let's put that to one side. There's a nice resealable bag of resealable bags. Nice touch. I like it. We have some more components. Oh, look at these. I'm going to chuck to these dice first of all. Look at these dice. I love special dice as well. So they are a nice weight. Obviously, a lot of them in the bag, but they'd be dice weight. They look good. They've got the rounded edges as well. Okay, let's open this one up. And we have a few more bags in here, which are bagged again. We have pinks. They look nice. We have teardrop blue. Again, they look nice. Just wooden. I can feel that. They are lightweight. They have been screen printed. Looks like a book for a bookmark in green. And we have a few interesting ones over here. If I just separate them so we can see some of the round tokens. So some sort of brown. We've got 3 discs there that you can see. Maybe a shield, some sort of circle, and a sword as well. So nice components there. Let's go in this middle pile first of all. We have, what do we do? So it looks like we flipped these over at some stage. So we've got the Altar of Altruism. So maybe on that side is where it starts and then they get flipped for some reason. I don't know about costs, but there is something on the side there, and that may be the cost to flip it over, I feel. Ancient Foundry with its cost. We have Atrium of Wishes. That's the cost for the Atrium of Wishes. We have Cartographer's Chamber. We have Draconis Shrine, or Draconis Shrine. Again, good artwork. There's a nice, good feel to these, and I like the matte finish. Maybe semi-gloss, General's War Room. I've actually been playing a game called War Room, and I like that game, so shout out to you if you do like war games. I like all sorts of games, and that was a great game to play. Comment below if you played it, maybe you liked it, or if you don't like that sort of game as well. Feel free to comment, doesn't bother me. Always like reading the comments to see what people are thinking in the world. Glittering Cellar, just turning it over for completeness, and Warden's Ballroom. There we go. So that's that lot, which came out the middle. I do like these thumb tabs. I think I said that already, but I love thumb tabs to help you get this stuff out. Crypt of the Oracles, Courtier's Salon, Treasure Vault, Forge Arcanum, or Arcanum, and Phoenix Garden. I do like the picture on that one, so I'll bring that up a little closer. So that's those. I'm going to put these actually back just so I can sort of remember. I might put these back as well at this point in time. Sorry for the delay in the video. My apologies. You can see they do go back nicely as well. Let's take out this middle bit. Slightly bigger cards these time, and the card quality is quite thick, so I'm really pleased and happy with that. Witching Well, Abandoned Tunnels, Amphitheatre of the Dead. I'll put these back as I go. There we go. So it looks like a lot of variation you might be able to get with these, although with the size of the board, it might take the best part of all of these to go round. But I would probably say that you won't get all of these in one game. Archive of Mysteries, Mad Scientist's Lab, Pools of Avalon, Royal Armory, Training Yard, Valkyrie's Repose. Okay, now we go for this set. So cards now. Where did I put my trusty knife? It's over here somewhere. There it is, off to the side. There isn't one of those nice, as you know, with my unboxing videos, I like it when they put a special sort of thing across the plastic which helps you peel it around and peel it off. That way I don't have to accidentally cut into a card. But I'm going to do it this way. I think I'm getting better opening these when they don't have that little bit of plastic to help rip it off. There's a name for it. If you know the name for it, please write that below in the comments. I'd love to know the name for this. Let's go through these cards. Amelia Morel. And these have got that linen finish, and they're really nice big size with big writing. And I do like that. Companion. Arthur Weirdwood, obviously from Weirdwood Manor. A Grand Sorcerer, Companion. We have the Bibliotecary. Brief. You can pause this or slow it down in YouTube. Brunhilda Grendelsdottir, daughter. Cedar Chompy Bark. Chompy Bark, I like that. Cute. Daisy Bigglesworth. Looks like a cousin of that rabbit we saw before. Or this one might be, I don't know. Findling. Oops, and the reverse side, obviously. Again, just so you can pause it, zoom in. You can zoom in on YouTube as well. If you pinch with your fingers, you can do that if you're on a tablet or phone. Humai Long. Kat Burgle-Smith. Matilda Ravenstone. Professor Bones. Tinsworth. William Shivering. Ludwig Gemunsch. Be interesting to know if some of these names might actually be backers that paid to be in the game. I don't know. Anastasia Alberson. It'd be pretty cool if your name was on one of these, or a name that you chose. Abernathy Alberson. And we have some reference cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, one for each player. They're all the same. Basic iconography that's there, a bit about scoring at the end. And flipping that over, we can see on your turn things you have to do in order, optional, and end in your turn. So they're good reference cards. Again, I can just read those. I think as I age, unfortunately, they're going to require a magnifying glass. This is that bit I was talking about that I like seeing. So I don't know why they weren't able to put that on the other cards, but they've done it on here. So kudos for them to at least doing it on some, at least. I would have loved to have seen them do it on all of them. So I can take that plastic off. That's not going to be easy on the bottom one, so I'm going to have to rip it anyway. That definitely wants to stay on. But they are well protected. Again, linen finish cards. I'll just flip them. That's good. Devious planning. We have 1, 2 of those. Gather strength. 2, 3 of those. Spawn. 3, 4 of those. Licking his wounds. Bring that up closer. Stalking you. 2 of those. Hunting the lady. 3 of those. Enraged. 1. Awful Allies 1, Thundering Roar 1, Ogre Attacks 1, Forceful Shockwave 1. We have, and I'll just turn them over so you can see the iconography on the back is all the same for those, except, hold on, we've got swords there. We have, so the swords were on the first Awful, Thundering, and Ogre Attacks, Forceful Shockwave, and also Enraged. And we have a Running Human, so some sort of movement. I think on, oh, not all the rest of them, on Licking His Wounds, Stalking You, Hunting the Lady. We have the Scarab Beetle on the next few, which are Spawn, all 4 spawns. We have that symbol which we saw on, here we go, just right here, those tokens. We have that symbol on the remaining ones, which are Devious Planning, Gather Strength. Cool. I'll just flip those over so we can see these pink. So they have different iconography on the back as well, so I will show that. So we've got Blood Pact. Let's see, go pink, pink, pink. Okay, I'm going to have to do it. How am I going to think about it? I'm going to have to just do it the long way around. So we've got Blood Pact. Flip that so you can see what that one is. We have Fey Shield, which is that. That's a pink one. We have Cunning Plan, which is another pink one. We have Dark Magic, another pink one. We have another Dark Magic that's there, so that we pink again. Infestation Invocation, which is a Scarab Beetle. These have scarabs on them. I'm going to dare say that they're all the same because we've got 2, 3 of them, but they are slightly different on this side. 4 of those with a scarab beetle. Lesser scavenging spell, that's a person that's walking or moving. And they look the same to me. Person walking. We have a greater scavenging spell. And there's different writing on those, which is interesting. Oh, that's because that's an escape spell, that's why. Walking person, escape spell, walking person, terrace withdraws, walking person, targeted fireball. We have 2 of those. They look the same to me. They are swords. We have raging fireball as swords. Fey blight spell, which is swords. Another one of those. And spell of siphoning, which is a swords one. We have malevolent intent, a pink one without the blue on the outer circle, which is interesting. Wraith's wrath, another pink one, and nebulous form. So that's those. Let's get out this next one. So one more pack after this, and then we're done. Thank you for staying with me. Obviously, if you do like this, you're either awaiting for your packet, or you want to make sure they're all the same. Maybe getting a bit of a preview as well if you're playing it with a friend. So here we have, again, let's continue. Not again, let's continue. Nebulous form, pink. Spawn, 2 of those. They look, they are different. At the top there, you can see that. They have scarabs. Another spawn, scarab, spawn, scarab and spawn, scarab. Different spawn, another scarab. We have Fey winds. 1, 2 of those. They look the same. 3, that's a different one, as same as that one. So 4 of those, 2 lots of 2. Spectre shift, one way and then the other. Sacrificial allies. Draining touch. Whispering whale. And we have 2 of those. They look identical to me. We have power surge. There's a pink one there. Now, are these all going to be the same? Let's hope they are, so I don't have to keep flicking them over. They will say Warden Tactic on the back. I'll bring that close again so you can see that. Also Warden Tactic. So that's good. I won't be flicking them over. So power surge. 1, 2 of those. Improved attack. 1, 2. Deadly attack. 1, 2. Brilliant maneuver. 1, 2. Cautious stance. 1, 2. Defensive stance. 1, 2. Marshalling resources. 2 of those. Misdirection. 1, 2. Brief rest. Calming respite. Lesser bug banishing. Greater bug banishing. Switcheroo. 1, 2 of those. Helping hand. 2 of those. And shifting mana. So they look very nice. Now we've got 2 more decks actually. Similar size, normal playing card size for these decks. One has that little tag around to help get the plastic off. One doesn't. So I'm wondering if that the others that don't might be Kickstarter-ish, which is why they haven't gone all out for this bit of silver to help take things off. Again, I'm looking on here to see if I can see where it actually lifts. This one isn't as obvious, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a nuisance. I think it's supposed to be there, but it's not lifting off the way I think it's supposed to. So that is unfortunate. You go to all that trouble to put that little bit of gold around there. And I honestly, oh no, there it is. That might be it. Maybe that's it. There you go. That was it there. I'm going to have to go through there. And it has failed at that point in time, but I'll bring the rest off. Throw that to one side. Okay, let's see. What's the back of these look like? Wally Cooper. So these look like specific cards for specific player boards. Quite a few of those. And we've got Bailey Briar. Put those there. And we've got Bailey Briar. We have Celia May. We have Oliver Griffin. Nice distinct colours. I do like that. Eugene Donalds. And Sekhmet Safar. I'm going to put those just down there off screen. Sekhmet Safar. I'm going to deal with those. I'll just put off screen first so I don't forget them. So Eugene Donalds, let's look at the player cards for Eugene. Light-footed Feint. Charge. Nice artwork. Different on all of them. I like that. Shifting Mana. Determined Sprint. Shadow Steps. Touch the Fae. Magic Mirror. Lawmaster Meditation, Prepare Defenses, Tactician's Gambit, Laser Blaster 2000, and we have Atom Exchanger, but they do have the same artwork, and Molecular Transformigizer. There we go. So that's those for Eugene. Let's have a look now at Sekhmet Safar, Light-footed Feint. She looks the same. Charge, Shifting Mana, Determined Sprint, Shadow Steps, Touch the Fae, Magic Mirror, Lawmaster Meditation, Prepare Defenses, Tactician's Gambit, Warden Battle Training, Slice and Dice, and Impart Deadly Wisdom. I'm just going to compare these quickly. So you can see there with those two how it looks as though for the first few cards at the very least, it is all the same. Until we get to a certain point where we have the character themselves on that. And then, I think, did we have a Tactician's Gambit here? I think we might have had something similar. Yep, so similar card there. Okay, so there are some similarities and some differences between the decks. Oliver Griffin. Light-footed Feint. Charge, Shifting Mana, Determined Sprint, Shadow Steps, Touch the Fae, Magic Mirror, Lawmaster Meditation, Prepare Defenses, Tactician's Gambit. Now we have Cleansing Rune of Power, Savage Sketch, and Theromancer's Gift. So 3 definitely different cards in each deck, and the rest looks very similar. Light-footed Feint, we are up to Wally Cooper. Charge, Shifting Mana, Determined Sprint, Shadow Step, Touch the Fae, Magic Mirror, Lawmaster Meditation, Prepare Defenses. Now we have Tactician's Gambit followed by Power Punch with a little help from Mai, and Thief's Feet. Bailey Briar, second to last. Light-footed Feint. Charge, Shifting Mana, Determined Sprint, Shadow Steps, Touch the Fae, Magic Mirror, Lawmaster Meditation, Prepare Defenses, Tactician's Gambit, Sleek Ears, Sleek Moves, Who You Callin' Rabbit, and Life Share. And finally in this deck, or these decks, Light-footed Feint, we have Celia May. Charge, Shifting Mana, Determined Sprint, Shadow Steps, Touch the Fae, Magic Mirror, Lawmaster Meditation, Prepare Defenses, Tactician's Gambit, and the 3 unique ones, Perplexing Poem of Guile, Wordcrafter's Intuition, and Commanding Call. Okay, very close to the end now. Again, thank you for following along. The last lot of cards we have here, I'm going to have to cut carefully along the top and into the corner, slicing through the plastic, but not my finger. Peeling that off. We have letters of some sort. So I can't imagine this is a Kickstarter exclusive. I'm sure this would have to be in the main pack. Maybe it's a solo thing that you play. Maybe they are targets that you do in the game. So Worthy Disciple, Plotting Together, Darkest Before the Dawn, Self-Sacrifice, Showing My Quality, On My Own, Fostering Goodwill, Questionable Allies, Touching the Fae, Turn the Tables, Power of the Fae, Sharing the Burden, Death in the Dark, Patience is a Virtue, Know Thy Enemy, Lead by Example, Embrace the Blight, and Savvy Tactics. So that is everything that you get in this game, which is, reaching across, Weirdwood Manor. It looks like a very interesting game. I'm going to be very pleased to play this, I think, with my friends. They'll like it as well. Lots of variability, lots of different tactics I can see that you can use. I don't know about the different paths to victory. I'm sure there'll be a few. Oh, I just noticed as I ran my hand across that top, this writing, Weirdwood Manor, not the rest of it, but Weirdwood Manor is raised. And that's, again, a very nice touch indeed. Look, if you enjoyed this video, if you stayed to the end, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends about it. Share this with your friends as well, so they can see what's in the box, what they can expect when they come over to your place to play it as well. My name is LeMonde. Please enjoy your gaming. Signing off.